In this video, I'm going to show you how to build previews in Lightroom Classic in a simple, fast, and beginner-friendly way. Previews are a huge part of improving your workflow because they help Lightroom load photos faster, let you browse images more smoothly, and make editing much more efficient. Whether you're importing a new shoot or working with photos that are already in your catalog, knowing how to build the right type of preview can save you time and frustration. If this tutorial helps, please hit like and subscribe for more Lightroom tips and step-by-step editing guides. Let's jump right in. The first and best time to build previews is during import. This is usually the recommended method because Lightroom can create the previews automatically while your photos are coming into the catalog. To do this, click the Import button in Lightroom Classic. Once the import window opens, look over to the right-hand panel and find the File Handling section. Inside that section, you'll see the Build Previews option. This is where you can decide what kind of preview Lightroom should create for your images. If you want the best balance between speed and the quality, choose Standard. This is the most common option for everyday editing because it gives you a good viewing experience without making the import process too slow. If you want the highest quality preview available, choose 1:1. This creates full-size previews, which are great if you plan to zoom in and inspect fine details. Keep in mind though that 1:1 previews take longer to build and use more storage space. After selecting your preview type, simply click Import and Lightroom will start processing your photos with the preview setting you chose. Now, if you've already imported your photos and want to build previews afterward, Lightroom Classic makes that easy too. First, go to the Library module. This is where most preview management happens. Then select the photos you want to work with. If you want to select everything in the current folder or collection, just press Ctrl+A on Windows or Command+A on Mac. Once your photos are selected, go to the top menu, click Library, and then hover over Previews. From here, you'll see a few options. If you want to create regular browsing previews, choose Build Standard Previews. If you need more detailed previews for zooming and checking sharpness, choose Build 1:1 Previews. And if you want previews that help you edit faster and more flexibly across devices, choose Build Smart Previews. Lightroom will start generating the previews in the background, and you can watch the progress in the top left corner of the screen. Let's talk a little more about Smart Previews, because they're especially useful if you want faster editing performance. Smart Previews are smaller, more efficient files that let you keep working even when the original photos aren't immediately available. To create them, select the photos you want, then go to Library, open Previews, and click Build Smart Previews. Lightroom will begin creating them, and once the process starts, you'll see the progress indicator in the top left. This is a great option if you're editing on a laptop, traveling, or simply want a smoother workflow in Lightroom Classic. The key thing to remember is that the preview type you choose depends on what you're doing. Standard previews are great for normal browsing. 1:1 previews are best when you need to inspect image detail closely. Smart previews are ideal for speed and flexibility. If you're importing a fresh batch of photos, set the preview type before you click Import. If you're working on existing photos, use the Library module and the Previews menu to build what you need. So that's how to build previews in Lightroom Classic using the three main methods. Whether you do it during import, after import, or with smart previews for a faster workflow, you now know exactly where to go and what to click. If this video helped you out, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next Lightroom tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.